Hello student, very good morning to all of you. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy and fine at home. Do you remember what were we discussing yesterday? I think yesterday we have discussed about the structure of TY-BSc chemistry and why university introducing CBCS pattern 2019 pattern. Now actually the academic year 2021-22 and why it is 2019 pattern. Remember, first the board of study of any subject, any discipline subject, every 5 years there is a protocol to change the syllabus or the adopt some new methodologies as a student point of view to upgrade their knowledge, as well as teacher should be acquainted with new subject or new courses. I think we had looked at or we had learned in our previous lecture, that is a semester number 5, because when you are entering at FY-BSc level, there is DSCC, means discipline specific core course, that already introduced at FY and SY-BSc level, and at SY-BSc level there is a AECC. It means ability enhancement compulsory course, which is introduced at SY-BSc level from 2020. Ability enhancement course, ability enhancement compulsory course means AECC. Now at semester 5, because semester 1st and 2nd you already completed in FY-BSc, semester 3rd and semester 4 at SY-BSc, and now semester 5 and semester 6 for TY-BSc. So total number to get the BSc degree, you have to complete the 6 semester. There are 6 semester. Each year has 2 semesters, and you have to secure that all these 6 semester successfully, then you will be awarded by the SPPU BSc degree. That the general thing we have discussing. So today we are going to discuss the rest of the point of structure of TY-BSc chemistry according to CBCS 2019 pattern of SPPU, Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune. And in semester 5 we have seen details of DSEX first, DSEX second, DSEX third, their nature, paper code and the title, and how much credit is given to that particular course or number of lectures required to complete that courses, that kind of the discussion. In addition to that, there is a first and second, DSEX first, DSEX second, DSEX third. The short form of that DSEX is D stand for discipline, A stand for specific, E stand for elective, and C stand for course. That is a DSEX first, DSEX second, DSEX third. There we have seen paper code starting from CH501 to CH511. CH501, 502 and 503, 501, 502 and 503 are 501 are physical chemistry first, 502 is analytical chemistry first, and 503 is a physical chemistry practical first. The theory paper having weightage 2 credit, again 2 credit, 36 lecture required for theory and 73 lectures required to complete the practical courses. Same for 6. Here DSEX 4. Look at here, this is a semester number 6. DSEX discipline specific elective course 4. Theory paper CS601 is physical chemistry second, and CS602 physical chemistry third, CS603 physical chemistry practical second. The credit 2 credit and 73 lectures required to complete that practical course. Now once again DSEX 5, D again discipline specific elective course 5. There are 2 theory papers and 1 practical. The paper codes are CH604 for inorganic chemistry second, CH605 inorganic chemistry third, and CS60C inorganic practical second. The credits are allotted, credits are given to them 2, and lectures are 36, 73 respectively. Now look at third, DSEX 6. Once again there is 2 theory and 1 practical course. The paper codes are like this: CS607, CS608 and CS609. Organic chemistry second, organic chemistry third, organic chemistry practical second, and each of these theory as well as practical equal credits are given, whereas number of lecture required to complete for theory 36 lectures, whereas for practical 73 lectures are allotted. Now in addition to these DSEX, there are 2 SECs are there. So let us see what are those. Let me clean first these things, then and then we will see the remaining things. So here we can clear, so there is no need of third row only. Two rows are sufficient to complete this. So I think we have discussed these points in a systematic manner, and two sections, one which is this one, let me draw here. Sec first and second we have learned in 5. Sec third and sec fourth at semester number 4th. This is the syllabus required for 6th, 3rd and the 4th, 6th theory papers. The nature will be theory, here also as a theory. Paper codes CH 60, not 60 I think, 610, CH 611, code or title required for it. Introduction of here agrochemicals. It is a agrochemicals. A part is a agrochemicals, whereas second one agrochemicals or second B part is nothing but as a analytical chemistry second. Analytical chemistry second. The credits required for it, credit 2, and number of lectures are 36 lectures. Here the chemistry of cosmetics, in A, chemistry of cosmetics, or this is an optional paper which is known as a chemistry of chemistry of soil and agrochemicals. Chemistry of soils and agrochemicals, not here. Chemistry of, let me clean here first, A and B part. Here is a chemistry of soil and agrochemicals. Chemistry of soils and agrochemicals. Or second one, introduction of forensic chemistry. Introduction of forensic chemistry. And whereas 6.4 is a analytical chemistry second. Analytical chemistry second, and or chemistry of cosmetic and perfumes. Chemistry of cosmetic and perfumes. These are the paper for 6 semesters. So detail of that you can see on you can visit to the website of that SPPU Pune. You will get all details of this, but I am trying to explain so that student can get familiar with these courses, because it is a new courses introduced at this academic year 2020-21. So let us see the full forms whatever they have used for this. So let us see these terminologies which they have used here. So let us try to discuss that one. First one, the DS for DSCC, it means discipline specific core course. That is the full form of DSC, which is introduced at FY and SY level. One is AECC, means ability enhancement compulsory course, and which is introduced at SY BSc level. And third one is a DSEC. It is known as discipline specific elective course. And the last one SEC means skill enhancement course. That are the full form which they have used during this process. One ability enhancement compulsory course, discipline specific elective course, and skill enhancement course. So whatever the important points required for it, that we will learn in our next lectures. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.